Storm Tracker 7 weather is presented by Panhandle Cleaning and Restoration.
Good Friday evening to you, Storm Tracker 7 Chief Meteorologist Jeff Booth here. Hopefully you had a great Friday. We had some sunshine. It's pretty nice to see that. Temperatures, well, they were cold, but you know what? They were a lot colder earlier in the week, so we'll take it. 22 right now in Wheeling, 20 in Steubenville. We're into the teens in Carrollton, Chester. Cat is over in Coshocton, Zanesville as well. Looking at 23, though, in New Martinsville. Ooh, it's a balmy 24 in St. Mary's. Here's what it looks like, though, once you factor in the winds. We have real field temperatures, wind chill values of 12 in Steubenville, 13 in Wheeling. Feeling like the single digits over in Cadiz and in Barnesville. So, yeah, we're looking at some cold conditions. Winds aren't helping, but again, better than we were as earlier this week when we set a record of 7 below. Here's where we are, though, with the satellite and the radar imagery. Pretty clear skies out there. We'll widen out a little bit, and you can see a couple of clouds off to the west of us. Generally, though, going to see mainly clear to partly cloudy skies throughout the evening into the overnight hours. We'll get some sunshine out there tomorrow as well. Looks like we are going to be dealing with a little more cloud cover, though, on Sunday compared to our Saturday. Here's what we're looking at, though, with the storm track. This is basically that river of fast-moving air high in the atmosphere. It steers storms around the country, but it also separates cold air to the north from warm air to the south. Well, Saturday is going to be breezy, but we're finally back above freezing as that Arctic air mass starts to push a little bit to the north, starts to take that colder air with it. Sunday, another breezy day with a few flurries possible in the far north. Generally, though, mostly cloudy skies for most of us. Again, over the weekend, we are going to be looking at temperatures right around the low to mid 30s. Once you factor in the winds, though, it's going to feel more like the 20s. So even though we're a little warmer, it's going to be pretty breezy, so any extra warmth we see, kind of a bit of a wash out there. And as we get on into your Monday, sunshine will return. We're on our way back into the mid and the upper 30s by the time we hit that Monday. Here's the temperature outlook over the next few days. Average high this time of year, 37. We'll be pretty close to it next few days. A little bit of a dip in temperature on Thursday of next week. But again, pretty much every day on the 7-day is close to that average high. We're not like 15, 20 degrees off of it like we were earlier in the week, though. And then we jump ahead towards February 1st to the 7th. So the first full week of February looks like there's a decent shot at slightly above average temperatures and slightly above average precip. So that could, depending on the timing of it, lead to snow, but it could also be a bit of a mix. So we'll have to keep our eye on this, keep checking back. We'll have a better idea of what to expect in that first week of February as we get through next week. We're kind of looking into the crystal ball with that one. So here's what we have, though, with your satellite and your Storm Tracker 7 predictor, I should say. We're going to be dealing with mainly clear skies throughout the overnight hours and to partly cloudy. And here's 8 a.m. on Saturday. You can see we have some clouds starting to roll in, though. Then they kind of break up a little bit into the afternoon. So not a bad day at all. Again, I think we're going to get a little more sunshine out there. We had some today. It was pretty nice. We get on into tomorrow night. Clouds start thickening back up. That is going to be your Sunday. We're going to be dealing with a little more cloud cover throughout the day on Sunday. And again, I'm not going to rule out a flurry or two in the far north. Here's your 7-day forecast with breezy over the next couple of days, but 34 on Saturday, 34 on Sunday, back above freezing. I'm liking that, but it's going to feel colder than that once you factor in the winds throughout the weekend. Lots of sunshine on Monday, 36. Tuesday, we're hitting 40. It's going to feel like spring. Clouds going to be kind of partly cloudy on Tuesday with increasing afternoon clouds and the chance for a little light snow on Wednesday with a high of 38. And then we are going to see a little cool down on Thursday and Friday back into the low in the mid 30s.